Kay's cooking. She keeps uploading videos, and I'm really getting behind here. That's what's going on. What the hell is inflation? You know how there's a restaurant, Sonic? They had to raise their prices due to inflation. So if you just go into Google Images and type in Sonic inflation, it'll explain everything. We got cauliflower cheese. I don't know if she's like making cheese out of cauliflower or just melting some cheese onto cauliflower. Is she gonna cut all the little stems off the cauliflower because she doesn't like the stems of the broccoli, just like Amber Lynn? Does anyone make cheese out of cauliflower? I feel like that would be some like organic vegan thing. I get so annoyed at some of the recipes for vegan stuff because it's like, it doesn't have to be this way. They're like, I blend up fucking spinach and almonds and it makes the best cheese. Like, no, I'm just gonna go get some Daya from the store, and I don't have to pretend anything, you know? Anyway.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again. And today I'm going to have a go at making
the cashew cheese.
Slightly my version, slightly the proper
Iron Maiden
version
tea, let's go.
Of a cauliflower cheese.
What does that mean?
As
Is it like a mac and cheese? Hostage scenario vibes?
Here, a bit big than what I wanted.
Can Lee have vegan cheese? Well, if you watch the video Big Lee and his big teas, he is talking about these cheeseless pizzas, and they have cheese on them. Maybe they're vegan cheese or whatever, but it's like a cheeseless pizza.
The small list.
Got cheese, brother.
Now, I know a lot of you will say, oh, throw the leaves away. But I like my leaves in my cauliflower cheese. So all I'm going to do is... I'm going to knife somewhere.
I didn't know that was an option.
Little one, the big one, that's it. So all I'm going to do
cauliflower greens?
is turn it over, and I'm going to slice the leaves off.
Oh, like kale. Like a Swiss chard or something.
That's it.
Just cutting out the middle
leaves
bits.
Off, as much of the leaves as I can get off. But slice the leaves off, and I'm going to chop them up, obviously. Or no, I'll just leave them.
The cheeseburger pizza.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw them in the pan.
Okay.
So I will show you once I have got. If I should do that one. Once I have got all the leaves cut off.
Very picky about her cauliflower
and put in
greens.
The pan, I will show you. These leaves aren't coming off very well. But,
yeah, Lee getting drunk in the hotel.
But yes, I'm going to put these leaves. Can you see these leaves? These leaves. I'm putting them in a pan.
I see them.
No, you can't see the pan, but I'm putting them in the pan. I will show you once it's.
I think we're due for a good tripod kick, if you don't mind.
As you can see, the cauliflower leaves are in the pan.
Why is it wet?
Yes, they've had a little wash. That's why there's water.
Oh, you washed them. Okay. I'd imagine they might be a little sandy otherwise.
So I'm going to cut the cauliflower up.
Does Lee have a GF currently? I don't know.
With the leaves. So now I'm going to cut. I've only got half the cauliflower.
Okay. That's all good. That's all good bits right there. You can just cook those up.
A small dish I've got. That there.
Don't like the cauliflower stems. They all just become mush when you cook them. It's fine.
Small cheese. I want to say trees out. Small trees.
She just wants the little trees. He's single according to his TikTok comments. Sorry?
That's it. All I'm going to do is...
just snap them. Yeah, there you go. I got to be honest. I got to skip ahead. I'm not going to sit here and watch her break up cauliflower for half an hour.
But I never wanted to say it just in case.
Wait, what?
It's called pith.
Pith?
I've known this for years, but I never wanted to say it just in case you call it something else. Now,
you guys are eating pith?
Personally, I would call it the stalk because it's in the middle and it holds it all together. But never mind that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these trees off.
You guys like
and I'm going to
pith?
put a few more in the pan, and then I'm going to cook it. Now I'm going to put some water in that and boil it. But the way I did mine originally, I didn't bother boiling it. I just whacked it in a dish.
I like how we're on like 5 minutes now, breaking up some cauliflower and putting it in the pan and getting ready to cook it. And then she'll do stuff where it's randomly just like,
whack the cheese
all right, so I've
on it, and that
cooked
was it.
the
Shoved
filling
it in the
for
oven
this
and cooked it like that.
pot pie or
But
whatever.
That's not the way to do it, obviously.
My hungry ass could never be a brain
As
cell.
I have watched
Nice.
a video of it, and it's completely different from what I did. There were no Parmesan cheese on it, but
Grated hard
that, yeah.
cheese.
I'm going to put some Parmesan
Hard
cheese on mine.
cheese?
So, like I said, I'm going to put some water in that, and I'm going to boil the life out of it. Well, I'm
Boil
not
the
gonna
life out of it? Why
I'm
don't
going
you
to boil
boil
it till I make the sauce.
There's a sauce.
Well, you can't see, but the pan is on, and I know a lot of
She's got so much stuff on there for the stove being on.
yogurts say, don't put it in cold water. That's the only thing we was taught. Whack it in a pan, whack water on it, let it boil all together. So anyway, I've added
What?
a little salt to it, so to hopefully give
What are
it
people
a bit,
telling you to
a
do?
bit more flavour.
I see she's already shredded some cheese.
First it says, this is the bit that I haven't done before, so this is all new to me.
A cheese sauce.
So it says to turn the ring on. Am I doing the right ring?
It's gonna be a disaster if it's not the right ring.
That's for the bottom one. Yeah.
Got stuff on every
And
hob.
that's hot before I even got going. That's butter.
Okay,
And it
looks
said
like
to
it.
let the butter melt. Now, I know what problem we had last time with the dish. This one,
Oh my god, when she melted the plastic or whatever.
brand newly bought this morning. It's a pot one. It's not the plastic one, but the other
You guys remember when she melted the
one did
plastic?
actually feel like pot.
making
So
a
I'm going to get
roux?
me oofa-doofa
I think she's making cheese sauce.
and let the butter melt. Changed my mind. Got a spoon instead.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn that down. And sat on my bloody instructions. Not a worry, not a worry, not a worry, not a worry.
She's sitting on
It
the
does say-
instructions?
Add the flour gently.
Okay. Oh, okay, no, you're
I
kind
think
of...
there should have been more butter in that. But
Water?
I'm just
You
following
want
the
to put
recipe for
water
this
in
bit.
that?
Is that cauliflower boiling yet? I think it is, yeah.
Okay.
I'll just drop it all in.
That is not enough butter, I gotta say. I'm feeling...
Then it says to add.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Look. It just said to add full cream, full fat milk. I can't stand full fat milk. Makes me feel
Too
sick.
spicy for you, the full fat milk? A little too strong?
What it did when I had it at a lady's
Need to
house
water
anyway.
it down?
And the only ingredients when I was cooking was salt. But now
You mean
they've
seasoning?
come out with some other ingredients, which is
All these newfangled spices.
oh, take the lid off and open the new jar, you silly girl.
Yeah, ever since the fucking the traders came through from Eastern Asia, we have all these
Open it. Wait a minute.
all
I can't open
these
this jar.
newfangled spices over
Open the
here.
jar, and I'm adding some
Black pepper worth its weight in
Parsley.
gold.
to it. I keep serving it, because you're going to get lumps in it.
A couple pieces of
Don't be silly.
parsley.
Stop it. Now I'm going to add a bit more milk to it. And the video I watched, she poured all her milk in at one go.
Okay.
But
You made
I'm
fucking
not
dumplings.
I think there's going to be too much juice for that poor little tin.
I feel like you really got to work quick with this stuff, and she's got these like lumps of flour that are just cooking in here right
Tray,
now.
dish, whatever
You can't
it
like re-separate that.
is.
It's not. You can't like melt
See,
the wads of
it's just
flour that are
showing you it's
boiling.
hot. But whatever it is, dish, tin, it's not a tin. Because tin
just put
It's
it
like
in.
the
Just put it all in at this point. What's it gonna
silvery
do?
colour. So it's a dish because it's But it looks like a dish.
I love my cheese sauce with chunks of flour.
Right, rest of the milk in.
Why save that little
Drip,
bit
drip, drip,
for
drip,
the
drip,
next 10
drip,
seconds?
Drip, that's it. Ow. Put that in
Imagine
there.
Kay getting her hands on some Payne County Rust all meat seasoning like Cobra. Do you guys know this is back in older Cobra stuff? He used to have a big plastic bag. Okay, puppy dog. Looks like he's gonna throw up. Cobra's got the like plastic Ziploc bag thing that's a mix of salt and sugar. That's his special little seasoning blend that he sprinkles on stuff. Just grab a handful of the salt and sugar mix, and it's just an all-purpose. His Cobra does. Good puppy dog. Hold her hair back. Hold her ears back. Poor thing. Got a tummy ache.
Turn your heat up a little bit, okay? So I'm turning the heat up because I've now
She's good.
got to add the favourite ingredients. The favourite ingredients. The favourite ingredient. Is that number 4? That's number 5. No, that's number 6. I can't tell.
Okay.
Can't see a bloody thing. Eyes are shit. Need my glasses.
This is doing nothing. It's not.
main
It's not
ingredient
going
to add
anywhere.
Is cheese. Now, I didn't find out until today. If you had bought
Oh.
grated cheese already grated,
Okay.
it wouldn't melt in the pan. But
What?
because I bought the cheese, it says to buy extra strong cheese, and you know I
Is
like
she talking about like
extra strong
Parmesan?
cheese. So what I'm going to do is
If you buy pre-grated cheese, it won't melt.
is that boiling? Yep. Should we turn it up? It's on number
The fuck
6.
is she talking
What number
about?
is it on?
The non-caking in the
Any
pre-shred.
glasses?
Yeah, but if you're gonna throw it into a thing of milk and butter,
Well, it
I
looks
have
like
to
it's
imagine
warm,
it'll
hot.
still do the
Let's
thing.
see it boiling. The cauliflower's boiling. The cauliflower's doing what I want this to do. So, are you gonna boil or am I gonna... Yes, we've got a boil. We've got a boil.
Is it
We
puppy
saw a
dog?
boil. So now... Oh, you can't see. Now,
There goes the
Oh.
cheese.
the cheese goes in. In you go, cheese. Go on, in.
Okay, now what do you think? You think this sauce is going to remain complete liquid, just runny, or do you think it's just going to just burn to death and be like a block?
In you go,
It's gonna be one or the other, right?
Mr. Cheese. That's it.
It couldn't just be a
Take
nice
that to number
gooey
5.
cheese sauce, right?
Now this cheese, if I'm doing it right, should melt. Oh yes, it's melted. Oh
Hey,
good.
pastel party clown.
Because it said to melt it to grate your own cheese, and I did. I grated it. Oh God, that's getting thick like it said it would in the video. So
she
take
thick,
it off.
she
Take it off.
thick.
Turn it off. No, don't boil over like that.
Yeah, take it
Did you
off.
see that? So anyway, now the cauliflower
sauce.
is bubbling away. I'm going to test it, see if it's cooked.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe this is the one time it's gonna be a proper
Now I've just
consistency.
tested the cauliflower. It's not done yet. Well, some of it is done. Push it further on. Shift your oven glove. Don't have that in camera shot. So yes, I've let this sauce go cold. Cheese sauce go cold.
It's not cold.
Well, oh, that's been on that. So
Put the grated cheese on the hot stove.
I'm just going to let that boil a few more minutes, and then I'm going to put it in this
What are the chances she drains out the water from the cauliflower completely?
hot pot dish. I keep doing that, end up breaking in half. But yes, and then I'm going to put it in this pot dish.
Proving so hard that it's not made of plastic.
And well, it should be, well, we'll see how it goes. Now I have just tested the cauliflower again, and it's done.
Okay,
So might be best to drain it first.
there we go.
and then
This might come
pour
out
it
okay.
into
This
the
might come out okay.
dish instead of leaving it in its water.
You ever had an?
Now
Has she ever had an oven fire she spoke about? Obviously not on a video, but like in the past, because I would be surprised if she hadn't caused a fire at one point. I don't know, but Every time she uses the oven, there's just smoke billowing out of it. So
you've got a full view of everything. So
Suki from Gilmore.
I know you're going to say, "Oh, don't put green in with it," but I did first time, and I will do it this time.
Okay, I don't care. Sure.
So there's still a bit of water left in there, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
And I think, do you know, I think I should have done all of the cauliflower. Oh.
Need a bigger pan for that.
Not a worry, I don't matter. Oh, I don't matter. Oh, I don't know though. It's filling up nicely now.
Okay.
So, the cauliflower
Hi, puppy dog. How you
can be
feeling?
blanched and put in the freezer.
Okay. You don't want to just tip it in? You don't want to tip it in?
Green.
How are
Green.
you
Where's
feeling?
more green?
You feeling okay
more
now?
Green. That.
Making
that green that was
cauliflower
on
with the
the
cheese
cauliflower.
sauce.
Get off! Get up!
How are you feeling?
Do you know, I will not tell you again. That cauliflower, that green on the cauliflower, was the only one, it was the only cauliflower that got the green on it. I went searching round and I asked the woman if she got any extra green.
The cauliflower's got to have the green on it.
Cauliflower. And she says,
Kathy
only
Mitchell
what's on it.
Micro Crisp. Hold on, let me write it down. Kathy Mitchell Micro Crisp.
So I had to buy it with.
Okay, yes, the cauliflower had to have green on it. Okay.
You see what I mean? There's not. You don't get much green on your cauliflower. Do you know? In years before,
Okay.
you could get a good cauliflower with loads and loads of green on it. Now it's as though it's a sin.
I wonder what they do with all that cauliflower greens now.
Well, I don't know how much of that you've seen.
Did you see Italian
I
grandma?
put the cauliflower in. I put
My Italian grandma?
the sauce on.
Who's
I've
Italian
just put
grandma?
some Parmesan cheese on. Now, the first time I did this, I didn't put any
Parmesan.
Parmesan cheese. First time I did this,
Oh, yeah, I like
put
the different
Parmesan
color
cheese on, but in the
cauliflower.
video that I watched for how to do it after I've recently, she didn't put Parmesan cheese on, but I think it's
like
better.
glue.
Now I know it's all been cooked, but I'm going to put it in the oven for about another 10 minutes. Well, that's
Seal
what
the
she
deal.
said anyway.
You know that's already
You put Parmesan cheese on
overflowing
it.
completely. That better be a blazing hot oven. That'll just seal the top of it real quick or something.
cook.
I don't know.
I'm not sure
I just see
if
it going
she did hers from.
all in the
I can't
oven.
remember anyway, because like I said, I watched the video a long time ago, and as I said, I've made it myself before, long time ago. So I'm going to put it in the oven and leave it for 10 minutes.
I
and
haven't
hopefully
seen truck nuts.
it should turn out exactly like
Let's
the first
see
one.
how
I
it
can't
comes out
wait, I
of the
really can't wait.
oven without
I
melting
just
the
want
tray.
to clear something up.
Oh,
Everybody
a message to the haters, maybe?
keeps saying parsley. Where is it? It's been put away. Parsley is my favourite seasoning. Not at all.
It does
it's just
nothing.
parsley goes more or less with anything.
It does nothing.
If you want to know my favourite seasoning is some. No, I'm kidding. If you want to know my favourite seasoning,
What was she gonna say?
it's basil. I love to put basil.
Who's basil?
In everything. But like I said, I don't. I put parsley in because I know parsley goes with more.
Hold on. Nothing. Oh yeah, fresh parsley, a nice little thing. Yeah, nice little freshness to it.
Most things.
No, I don't.
But my favourite
do a
one is
bomb.
basil. So, all you're saying parsley's a favourite, you got wrong. It's basil.
First edibles.
So
No,
just remember that. And that's it. Waits 10 minutes in
Oh,
oven.
oh
God.
wow! Look at that. It didn't bubble all over. Apparently, it's this nice
But it
seal
looks just
on
like
it.
mine did first time.
Okay.
So I'm going to put some.
Is this cheese sauce distributed throughout, or is it just a layer on top?
I've even got a bit of green on my soup plate.
Actually, that was a little nice by itself. A nice little,
Yes, that's my soup plate.
very mild.
I'll just put a bit on because I will end up eating the lot.
That's
so I'm going to
okay.
leave that to cook.
That's okay. God forbid you eat a plate of
end up much more
boiled
on here
cauliflower?
by the time it cools down. But yes, I'm going to let that cool down because I'm not going to eat it red hot, not like I did the first time. Let my tongue. So yes, as you can see, it looks awesome. If you don't mind me saying.
Looks lovely.
Right, I couldn't wait. I blew on it.
I'm assuming this is not one for Lee. He's not a huge cheese fan most of the time, unless it's his own doing. You hate parsley. Oh wow.
Doesn't taste like mine did. Probably not enough cheese, but just actually all it tastes is all I can taste is
Needs
just broccoli.
salt. Needs salt. More salt. Lovely.
Probably because I just got the end
lovely.
of it, so there weren't much cheese on it. But take some out of there.
Oh, she's got a tattoo? What does the tattoo say?
I'm gonna burn my mouth, I know I am.
10 out of 10?
Yeah.
Recommend?
The cheese obviously wasn't as strong as they made out.
Not sharp enough cheese? It doesn't taste like mine did. Yeah, we don't know what she means by
Yeah.
back in the day, like Mum used to make. What do you mean?
Cheese has just kicked in. That is nice, I will admit.
When the cheese hits.
Too much broccoli, I think, which I did say they were too much.
Broccoli?
But yes, with the cheese on, I think the cheese needs to be a little bit stronger than just strong cheddar, or whatever it was. Yeah, strong cheddar. I think it needs to be a little bit stronger, probably Pilgrim. That's quite nice. But yes.
What about a nice smoked Gouda?
Right.
Could I do this with a Munster?
I said,
Spice of the cheese.
There's going to be a link in the description to my merch.
Cool. Great. You guys picking up the kayscooking all over print sports bra? You picking that up? Kay, could you please start cooking your own recipes that you normally make for you and Lee? I would like to know things you make we can cook too. It's going to be a lot of ham sandwiches. I don't know if you've seen Big Lee and his big T's. It'd be a lot of ham. 1.5 ham sandwiches. It'd be a lot of those, you know? Okay, great. Cauliflower cheese. Let's go ahead and check out Easy Meal while we're at it. Maybe she took the advice and made an easy one of her recipes. Who knows? Ham sandwich served directly on gray sweatpant clad thigh. Yeah, absolutely that.
People, and I'm back cooking again.
People.
And today I'm going to be doing an easy meal. I'll show you everything I'm going to do.
Could be anything.
The only thing I haven't shown you is that I've washed the potatoes, or as I call them, the spud potatoes.
Everything going all right today, Kay? Is this a bad time? Do we catch you when you're a little busy or something?
Don't know if you're supposed to.
You want a hard meal?
They were clean when I got them out of the bag, so just give them a wash over.
I know, poor thing sounds she's having a bad day.
As you can see, I've got
the spud potatoes.
Potato on a chopping board.
It like hurts when she says spud potatoes.
What my eyes say is hard.
Oh my god!
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put
Careful, Kay. In a muffin tin.
In here, I'm going to put a little bit of oil in the bottom.
We're doing some
so
Hasselbacks or something.
They shouldn't stick, but you never know.
Don't like wooden cutting boards. I think they're generally less sanitary than like just like getting those like plastic ones, right?
Spray a little bit of oil.
That's what they say. Porous.
Then I'm going to cut
the wood is porous.
in half. What I think is half again, and put them in there. Like I'm going to cut this one. I mean, I'm going to have to take them out anyway.
And then why are we putting them in the thing then?
That's not quite half. But we knew it wouldn't be. Come on, Kay, you're talking about your eyes here.
What are we doing with this?
And that. And that. Now,
I mean, I gotta say, it is easy so far.
Cook like that. So I'm going to put them in the oven. Well, actually, I'm going to put
Baking
the
potatoes?
oil in. The spray one. The one that I keep saying is rubbish. So I need to take them all out.
What? Come on! Oh yeah,
Spray
God
it
forbid
all,
the
come on.
bottom of the potato stick to the muffin pan.
I'll be here
Is
all
that
day.
blood dripping down her knuckle? Oh, I didn't notice.
Right, well, I'm not going to show you spraying because I'll be spraying, like I said, I'll be spraying all day. So I'm going to put some oil in them.
Okay.
And put them in the oven. Hopefully they turn a bit. I want the outside to turn a bit brown to give it some more colour. So that's why I'm putting them in the oven.
The only way you can get potatoes brown is by covering them in oil.
Oven, whatever I say, I've lost count on what different words I use.
You can't really brown a potato without oil.
As you can see, I've got the ingredients, which is parsley.
That?
There's some ham there, and there's some
That is fucking ham?
bacon there. And if you want to know what's in there, it's just cheese, because it's a cheese grating. If you don't,
what is that? Bacon medallions?
I'll take the lid off. Look, cheese, my favourite.
Yeah, good. I was about to run to the comments and say, "Kay, how the fuck am I supposed to trust you that there's actually cheese in that cheese grater?"
As you can see, the spud
Cheese graters scare you a bit? Well, you must hate a mandolin.
Put
those things are terrifying.
A few stab marks in them.
Oh, thank God you didn't forget to poke it a couple of times with a fork. Something awful would have happened.
So that means they'll get them inside as well.
Finny, welcome on. Thanks for the follow. How you doing? Just grazing it with a fork a couple of times.
Oven for about
a mandolin? You can like use it to like cut really thin slices of potato.
Let's start off with 10 minutes and then see how we build up gradually.
Not a mandolin.
I know what will happen. I'll say 10 minutes. It'll end up with 20 minutes or something like that, and you'll go,
the finger taker, yeah.
You can't do a tater.
What you know about a finger taker?
In 10 minutes, I know that. Right, the spud tater's about 10 minutes in the oven. They're still not done.
That's because you put them in for 10 minutes.
So I'm going to give them...
Takes like an hour.
Another 10 minutes. And then, well, then I'll show you what I'm going to do. This is a recipe. I didn't follow the full recipe, but I got the gist of it. So...
okay. I can't wait to find out what it is, because we're 4 minutes in and you said it's an easy meal.
I'm going to be using my orange bowl.
The classic.
And I've got my trusty friend.
A Diet Coke. Let's go. Keeps you going.
And so...
Got my Dr. Pepper strawberry.
In the next 10 minutes. Right, they've had a lot longer than 20 minutes. You probably can't see, but the end one,
that looks like a potato that you baked for a couple of minutes and didn't put any oil on. It's
starting to go brown.
Not sure what you want me to say.
Which means it's a case of the middle's got to come out, whether it's done or not.
What?
They are still piping hot.
What?
As you can see, I've already done that. I've scooped.
So we're making potato skins?
It's all out. You can't get any more out. Well,
you've removed most of the potato. Okay. Yeah. You've removed the uncooked middle of the potato.
But yes, I've scooped that one out. And, well, I'm going to have to scoop the others out to show you what it's... We're doing well here, getting more and more out. To show you what it's...
If you're, like, making some potato skins, yeah, you're supposed to cook the whole thing, I'm pretty sure.
Now, I'm not very good at scooping inside of a potato out.
Is this a thing where you half cook the potato and then take the middle out?
So what I've got in the bowl is exactly what the video had in, which was...
half raw potato?
Potato inside...
What is the stirring it's supposed to do?
A bit of marge or butter.
Oh, mixing in some butter, okay.
And there was a bit of parsley.
Okay.
Oh, that's quite a lot of parsley.
I love some melted butter and parsley with my raw potato.
And that was all mixed in. And then there was ham that was added. Well, there was ham and cheese that was added. But I will just be adding ham to this lot.
Okay.
I've mixed some ham in. I know you can't see it.
What, a couple pieces? Okay.
But I'll get some with ham on. And I'm going to put it... Can you see that? No, you can't, can you? You can't see what I'm doing, can you?
Okay, putting it back in the potato? Like nature intended?
I'm putting it
Okay.
in one of the
Just
potatoes.
put it back. Yeah, just put it back. Pretend it never happened.
That's come out. So that's in there. That one's in there. A bit more in there. And one.
Some sick perversion of the potato gets put back in.
In there.
Rearranged.
Now for mine, I will be having cheese in mine, so I will show you that in a bit. The next part of the video, which I guarantee it's all gonna go wrong. Oh, it's only small bacon.
No.
Well, it's gonna go wrong now because it's only small bacon. The bacon is supposed to go round. All the way round.
No.
Potato, so it's like that. But this is only small bacon.
No.
Don't know why.
No.
So why I only got small?
I can't say anything else.
So it can only go halfway round. Which,
No.
that don't look too bad still. And I will put some more bacon. I can't believe they took the ends off and put it round. Now that's now that is what it's supposed to be like. Well, all the bacon round it. Squash the potato in the process of it. But that's what it's supposed to be like, all the way round it. That one's not too bad. That one's not too bad. That's got bacon round it. Now I'm going to do the others, but I'm also going to add the cheese to mine because, as we all know, I love my cheese.
Okay.
As you can see, they've all been done. They're the 3. 1, 2, 3 without
What's done?
cheese.
What is
1,
done?
2, 3. And that bacon's falling up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the oven.
Oh, God.
Just to give the bacon time to cook, obviously, and the cheese time to melt. It does say after you can put extra cheese on if you want. I haven't got any left.
I bet it's gonna come out like fine.
So put it all in. So, but we'll see what they're like when they come out. And that is the end product.
Fuck.
Is the taste test.
No.
Right, so
God
here's the taste
damn
test.
it.
I am not looking forward to this.
Oh really? Oh really? Oh, this is not doing it for you, Lee? This isn't looking good?
But here we go.
You like bacon?
Not fucking raw.
What's wrong with this?
What?
Surprisingly.
Oh. Surprisingly.
Apart from disintegrating, it's actually really nice.
Is it? Oh, very good, very
Thumbs
good.
up.
Come on.
Right, Lee said it was nice or something he said. I can't remember.
You never remember.
There's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise.
Okay. I mean, I guess it's good enough for Lee. Oh my God. I ate this last night and every single cell in my body was feeling the potatoes. I have never ate something better in my life. This is peak cooking. Thank you for making my life better with this recipe. Oh wow. Guess she was onto something. Great video, Kay. One comment. Your intros look and sound like you just came from a funeral, and then as the video goes on, you are smiling and laughing. Please bring that lovely smile and enthusiasm to the beginning, too. You are a real treasure to the culinary and YouTube worlds. Kayscooking says, not at all. All right, then. Yep. Good. Great stuff there.